Welcome. In a previous video, I talked about ripping CDs to lossless audio using Windows Media Player on Windows 10. In this video, I'm going to be talking about using a shell script to convert lossless audio to MP3 format. I did a previous video to do the same thing with AAC, and this is going to be very similar to that video. So I have the music folder on this computer with two albums in here. It has lossless audio on it. And I'm going to go in, and you need to install Windows Services for Linux. I have a video on that. I'll put that in the description. Once you have that installed, you can execute it typing bash, and this will bring a shell up. And we'll need the FFmpeg software, and I've done some videos on that. There's a couple different ways to install it. For this video, you need to install it from within the Windows Services for Linux. So you would type sudo space app space install space FFmpeg. We'll hit enter. It'll ask for a password. And I already have it installed, but it would install here. Next, we'll navigate to the music folder, or my home directory. So I'll type cd space // // and that'll take me down two directories. Then I'll type cd space users with a capital U, and then my username, which is Rick. If I look in here, we'll see I have a music directory, and that has the lossless audio in it. I can type in mkdir space music underscore mp3, and this will create an mp3 directory that we can store the mp3s in. So what this will do is this will retain the lossless audio, and it will create a new folder with just the mp3s in it. Next, we can type in nano space convert to mp3.sh. And this doesn't have to be exact, but I'll do that. That'll open up a text editor. Go over to my website here, and I'll select all of this code. I'll right click and say copy, and then I will right click in my editor and it will paste that in there. We'll look through this real quick. So this bin bash just means it's a shell script. The set E is, so when you hit Control C, it will kill the whole script. Otherwise, it will just kill the FFmpeg process that's running. And this just talks about usage here. These few lines are cleaning up the directories you supply it to make sure that the trailing slashes are fixed and the full path is used. This find command finds all the .flac or M4A. So this would be for FLAC and lossless audio files, and it passes those to a loop. So this loop will split apart the name and directory, and it will create a new directory in the new folder, and it will create a new file name, and then it will look to see if the file's been created before, and if it hasn't, it will convert it using this FFmpeg script. So you have FFmpeg here. Hide banner will just hide like version information and such. -I will be the input, so this is the original file. -C:(A) is the audio codec, and it will use lib mp3 lame. And then -Q:(A) is the quality, so we're going with 2. So it goes, the lower numbers are better quality, so if you went to 1 or 0, you could potentially get better quality, but this is considered very good quality, so it's probably not worth going lower on this. And this is variable bitrate too. And you could change these up if you want some kind of different format. And then we have the new file name here, and this is in quotes in case there are spaces. And then we have /dev/null, and this keeps standard input from getting into FFmpeg and causing problems. So now I'll type Control-O to save this out, and then Control-X to exit. And then before we can run the script, we need to type chmod space +X space, and then convert to mp3.sh. So this will make it executable. So now I should be able to type /convert to mp3.sh, and you'll see it's asking, it's telling us how to use this. So to use it, I'll type /convert to mp3.sh. I'll type the source directory, which was music, and then the destination directory, which was music_mp3. And it doesn't matter if you have the trailing slash or not. So I'll hit enter here, and now we'll start encoding this to MP3. So if we click on our File Explorer, I'll click on my home directory, if we look in music.mp3, you'll see we have the Taylor Swift folder. If we click on it, you'll see Reputation, and then in here it's converting the files to MP3. So it will recreate the file structure as it encodes. So if you hit Control-C while this is running, it will stop the execution. So then you'll want to go into your music and find the last file it was encoding. Looks like it was called Don't Blame Me. And we'll click on this and we'll delete it. So this script, if we run it again, it will start off where it was last time. But that when you stop it in the middle of encoding a song, it'll screw up that song. So we delete that one song and we run it, and it will pick up where it left off. So what you could do with this now is you'll have this music MP3 folder. You could copy this over to a thumb drive to stick in your car, like USB, so you could play it off your car stereo. You could stick it in an audio receiver, the back of a TV. You could move it to an MP3 player. You could do it with it whatever you want. And then you could take your lossless audio if you want, and you could move it to a USB drive, a thumb drive, a large SD card, and take it off your computer. And then someday if you want to re-encode to a different format, you could stick it back in and then run a script like this again, like if you wanted to go with ACC or change the quality level or whatever. Or if you had a small MP3 player you want to take jogging with you every day, you could encode to a smaller format. So maybe the quality isn't as good, but you could put more songs on your player by running this script. So that's the basics of using the bash script to convert lossless audio to MP3. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.